Superheroes, welcome to this week's Words of Wisdom with our experts. Today we're here with our magnificent expert, Strong Woman, and we're talking about the word voice. So Strong Woman, in your opinion, why as adults do we lose our voice in some areas of our lives?
Good question, Lou. Interesting. I could probably answer that in many different ways. But what I might do is just share a story of losing my own voice. So there'd be many different ways that people would lose their voice. But as a young person, I was labelled as a chronic asthmatic, in and out of hospital most of my life. And I felt very defeated. And so I didn't feel like I had a voice. I felt quite ashamed of myself for being a sick person. There was a lot of things, a lot of emotional things that went on as a child that I didn't have answers for at that time. And so I was quite introverted and quite fearful. Being a sick person, you become quite scared, and people mother you and nurture you and, try and protect you because you're a sick person. And it probably changes who you are a little bit and your abilities. So I found that I was a very quiet, introverted person, but I had a lot of thoughts on the inside. Not being able to breathe, also I wasn't able to speak. And so I just listened a lot and I watched a lot and I observed a lot in life. I was very fearful as a child. So as I went up through school, would have been absolutely horrific if I had to stand up in front of the class and read. Like, horrific. I would have wagged, I would have made myself sick to go to the sick bay. It was atrocious. And so sometimes being conditioned through society and the systems and all the things that shape us as a person, we're led to believe sometimes we should be somebody that we're really not meant to be, and we're pushed into a direction that we really don't want to go, and we tend to retreat inside ourselves. So I found that was the person that I became. I didn't have a voice. I was too scared to speak for many different reasons, but really just because I felt like a weak person. I felt like a very weak person. So I think we maybe carry that through our adult life. We're often doing things that we don't love to do, and so we don't feel good about ourselves, and we don't think we're worthy of having a voice, and sometimes we don't even think that what we say will make a difference for anyone. But what I probably really want to say is that it does, and I wouldn't worry so much about what other people think. Maybe just get your message out to the world, because there'd be someone else like you that's sitting back without a voice that just needs you to step up and have one so that they can come out and have theirs. It's really important.